In this video we're going to be looking at 10 moves that have a pretty rare combination of qualities, because while they force crouch they're also punishable on block, meaning that you can get guaranteed punishment but you need to do it from while standing. What's up everyone, I'm Scallywag, and in the words of Tasty Steve, let's go. Bryan's forward 4-1 is a mid string with excellent range. It's a tiny bit too slow to be used as a generic block punisher, so it's best used when the opponent is whiffing. The string is natural and uninterruptible, and the second hit gives a full combo. And if there's one thing that every Tekken player knows, it's that eating Bryan's damage and wall carry sucks. Do yourself a favour, don't run into the second hit of this string, and if you do block it, use your character's best while standing 13 frame punish. If your name is Kazuya, Josie or Eddie, that means a full launch. Jack 7's while standing 2-1 is a 14 frame mid string. On normal hit, the string is natural, and it gives you a chunk of damage as well as a knockdown into great Okizeme. The second hit can be delayed, which is very useful when fishing for a counter hit launcher. Good Jack players will stress you out with the mental frame advantage they can gain by just throwing out the first hit, but if they ever finish the string on block, you have to punish it at -14 from crouching. A surprising amount of characters have a while standing 14 frame full launcher. If you want to see exactly how many and who, you can check out the video of my who has the fastest while standing launchers in Tekken. But you can see here the payoff that some characters can get for punishing these moves. Gigas' down forward 1+2 1+2 is mainly seen at the end of his combos, as it gives huge damage even though he has to give up wall carry to do it. The last hit of the string forces crouch but is also -18 on block, meaning every character in the game other than one can launch it from while standing. Sorry Asuka. The full string isn't natural, meaning even if you get caught by this in the neutral, you can still block the final hit and get a full combo in retaliation. Good Gigas players are very unlikely to throw this at you very often. Even if they want to mix up between finishing and not finishing the string, the first two hits by themselves are -20 on block, meaning huge punishment. It is, however, worth keeping in mind. It isn't impossible for your opponent to mess up the end for their combo, and you want to make them hate themselves for it. Steve's forward 2 is a very fast 14 frame knockdown mid with excellent range, making it a great whiff punisher. You can get guaranteed follow-ups here, for example a down 1 which is easy, or a little bit harder a forward 2 but for quite a bit more damage. Being just one fast singular hit, this can be harder to react to than some of the strings you'll see in this video. However, this is also -13, and so practicing using your character's best 13 frame while standing punish against this is very effective in the matchup. Once again, at -13, Eddie, Kazuya and Josie can all launch punish this on block. Kuma and Panda's 1+2 1+2 1+2 is a mid string. The second and third hits can be delayed. The second hit is a launcher, and the third hit is there to catch people trying to launch punish after the second hit. As I mentioned, the second hit by itself is launch punishable at -18. and the final hit of the string forces crouch at -22. Every character can launch this, some with a bit more style and damage than others. Kazuya's down forward 1 isn't like most characters. It's 15 frames, so a lot slower, but comes with very useful extensions. The 2 is the unsafe mid that's to be mixed up with the safe high, both of which are natural combos on hit. This string is -11 and forces crouch. Most characters are only going to get a pretty measly while standing 4 punish here. Some of the characters with a good one are Lily, Xiaoyu, the Mishimas, and of course Leo. Up forward 4-4 is Alisa's hop kick. It's 15 frames, mid, it low crushes, and it launches for a full combo. It is also completely unique. Whilst it looks very similar to Katarina's hop kick, and they both have impressive range, Katarina's does not force crouch and is punished at -13 from a normal standing position. If the first hit whiffs, Alisa can be floated out of this hop kick. Much the same as Bryan's forward 4-1, this string is uninterruptible, and running into the second hit is something you want to train yourself not to do. This is another string that forces the opponent into crouch, but is also -13. Once again, find your best 13 frame punish. For Josie, Kazuya and Eddie, you already know it, it's a full launch on block. Gigas' down 3 is a low poke that's covered by the mid 2 extension. The full string is completely guaranteed on counter hit for a big chunk of damage. And speaking of counter hits, if the first hit whiffs or gets blocked and the second hit gets a counter hit, there's a hard knockdown in a face down head towards position. Great Oki here. The second hit is -10 but forces crouch. And you might realise here that my while standing 4, just like yours would, is getting blocked. But it isn't safe. You very rarely see this move punished online, but a down jab is 10 frames for every character, and it's completely guaranteed as a punish here. Depending on your character and the situation in the match, you may want to treat this as just giving you massive plus frames and going in for a full crouch mix-up, as Gigas has already put you there. Lee is the only 3D Tekken 7 character stylish enough to have a real, true 10 frame while standing punish. However, Geese, Kuma and Alisa can all rival this by cancelling their guaranteed down jabs into a special move. Leo's back 2 1+2 is a rarely seen move, most commonly used as a spike in combos, but the second hit can be delayed to fish for a counter hit against buttonsy opponents. Once again, at -11 on block, most of the cast aren't going to get very heavy punishment here. Because this move is fairly rarely seen, and it's so awkward to punish, someone might try and pull it out against you in a clutch moment. Be ready for it. Use your while standing 11 frame punish and still back the momentum. Kazumi's down forward 1 is an absolutely essential tool that makes her one of the strongest controlling poking characters in the game. The 2 extension creates so much hesitation as the knockdown and wall splat properties are so dangerous. This is especially true because the string can be delayed. However, it can't be hit confirmed, as the string is never natural when delayed. Without the delay, the string is completely uninterruptible on block. This leads to so much hesitation, which is all Kazumi needs to continue controlling and pressuring and chipping away at your health bar. This string forces crouch at -13, which, as you should know by now, means heavy punishment from a lot of characters, and sometimes even a launch. And now I have some bonus information for you guys. Akuma's down forward 1+2 is exactly the same on block. Be ready with your 13 frame while standing punishment, and the same can be said of Heihachi. And here's a look at another extremely powerful punish. So really, this is something of a top 12. Don't say I'm not good to you guys. And that concludes my list of moves that are both punishable and force crouch. I hope you learnt something and you really enjoyed this video. I wanted to say a special thank you to the person who really helped me speed up the process of finding the information that was in this video. The guy's name is Ming, and he is an absolute computer when it comes to Tekken. I'm going to put the links to his Twitch and Twitter in the description, and I seriously recommend that you check him out. On the subject, I got talking to him in That Blasted Salami's Discord channel, and I recommend it to any person who's interested in Tekken. It's an absolutely great way to talk to people, and I'm in there too, and I'm always happy to answer any questions or even just chat to people about the game that we all love. Thank you very much, everyone. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you liked what you saw. There's plenty more and plenty more to come. I'll be back soon with more, guys. Thank you very much.